MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the expansion era Boomers. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta, first baseman number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Freddie Freeman.
No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Yount is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Striding into the box, Ryne Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ryne Sandberg.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers the knock. That was fun to watch.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson, and he could give his guys an early way. The 0-2 pitch, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. Runner in scoring position. Right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tyler Flowers.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Jackson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Yount ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number
Settling in now, Danny Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Camargo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
Rice is in pursuit.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Julio Teheran. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch, checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
On the run is Rice.
And the inning is over. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andre Dawson.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Markakis back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. In now, Eddie Murray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman.
Albies brings it in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Jim Rice. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short.
Swanson scoops it up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Atlanta, First baseman number
First
5,
pitch on its way.
Freddie Freeman.
No balls and 1 strike.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Count remains at 0-2.
Popped him up. Carter is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Yount is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Rice. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Tyler Flowers. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The next 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, Nolan Ryan.
Catcher, Nolan Ryan.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Teheran into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. So 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sandberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. hit out towards second.
Albies picks it up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson is there. One pitch, one out. So coming to the plate, Johan Camargo. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reggie sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it.
Leading off the inning, Reggie Jackson. And they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Swanson on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Andre Dawson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Tehran's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dawson is after it. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Julio Tehran. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Soft liner towards short. And that's the second out.
First baseman, number
Here's the
10.
first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Murray is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Standing in, Eddie Murray. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's the first out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting. Second
It's been a
baseman.
really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss where.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dawson's there, 1 away.
Now batting. The center
Here's
fielder.
Ender Inciarte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Tyler Flowers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
High in the air down the right field line. Jackson giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now a flare out toward right center. Sandberg ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 1-0. So digging in now, Robin Yount. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Robin Yount.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Mike Schmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Center fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Right over the middle, knee high.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0 the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing and a little tapper. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
So striding in, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? that this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Julio Teheran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Jackson racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Base hit to left field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into a slide, and into the box now, Jim Rice. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
3-1. Gary Carter waits on deck. 7. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. The 1-2. This is foul right side.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Swanson calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Wade Boggs will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Sandberg.